First of all, recognize this isn't really about you. This is him expressing his insecurity. What to say if a guy asks you if you're messaging other guys. I'm dating coach Hayley Quinn. I work with both men and women and show them how they can learn to love dating. And this is a point of dating that most women do not love. This is probably one of the most annoying messages that women will receive on dating apps. So if you're a guy or a woman who's interested in women who's stumbled upon this video, let's try to avoid ever asking how many other guys are you messaging. If you are the recipient of these kinds of messages, let's look at some smart ways that you can deal with that. First of all, recognize this isn't really about you. This is him expressing his insecurity. So he's probably conscious that on dating apps, women tend to get more messages than guys do. He's probably also particularly attracted to you and thinks, wow, he's got a really great opportunity now with messaging you. And because of that, he's trying to hold on to that opportunity too tight and is being a little bit protective of it by trying to work out if you're messaging any other guys or not. Secondly, I want you to think about, let's be real here, in the world of online dating, before we've met, before conversations have been had about commitment, before any physical contact has begun, can we just assume that the point of online dating is that everyone's messaging multiple people at any given moment in time? So remember, you don't actually owe someone who you have only met via the internet a detailed breakdown of everything that's going on in your love life. And it is kind of a red flag if that question comes up way too soon within the interaction. I want you to be conscious of thinking, is this the kind of guy who could actually be a suitable match for you? If you decide that you do want to keep messaging this guy and give him another chance, instead of feeling the need to justify yourself here, let's create playful responses here, which kind of show that you're not really willing to discuss that as a topic. Now, if he is being responsive to you, he should realize by you kind of poking fun at this topic and moving on, that this isn't a line of questioning that he'd be smart to pursue. Hopefully he'll take that feedback from you and this awkward question won't come up again. So if you get the question, so how many guys are you messaging? You could choose to say something like, a lady never texts and tells, or I'm not sure I've got the stat for that right now, or hang on a second, let me get your queue number for you, wink. All of these messages show in a kind of smart and funny way that you're not going to go into discussing details of the interactions you're having online. If a guy asks you, oh, I bet you have loads of guys messaging you, so he says it more as a statement than a question, you could just say, I'll take that as a compliment, hair flick emoji. So again, don't get drawn into these kinds of discussions. Receive the compliment, move on with the conversation. Definitely have those conversations with people, but make sure you have them when there is a bit more of an established relationship. If you are fed up of fending off that message, use one of the playful responses I've suggested in this video to flat bat it and move on in the interaction. If you've enjoyed the advice that I've given and you'd like a little bit more advice on how you can become super awesome at messaging, please head over to hayleyquinn.com/real love. I've got tons of advice videos for you there. And if you are not a fan of the how many people are you messaging message, let's get this video a thumb up. And if you want more advice on how to text message effectively, head over to my channel and hit subscribe. I've got loads more videos for you there. See you again soon.